Time now for Football Friday Night, powered by WCTV.tv.
An emotional night at the Jackets' nest for more ways than one. Central trying to get back on track at home.
Out in the woods, pink out night for the Chiles Timberwolves. The T-Wolves looking for their first win since August 30th. No easy task. They have Florida High tonight.
But first, two coaches arguing about who's the Big Ben's best. Well, I shouldn't say they're arguing. We've been arguing all week long. But hey, we're going to settle that debate here on Football Friday Night. Welcome in. My name's Ryan. Her name's Alison. And it is so great to have you here this week, and it's just great to be doing a Football Friday.
That's what I was going to say. It felt really weird last week. We had no play of the week. It was just kind of discombobulated. Games of the week canceled. So nice to be back home.
Absolutely, and we want to do our part to help, and I know you do too. We're going to have a QR code up throughout the night where you can donate through our parent company, Gray Media, with the Salvation Army. It's up right here. I'm following the monitor. Anyway, there it is. So there's your QR code. If you want to help, all that proceeds is going to go to those in need from Hurricane Helene. Please, please, please be generous. I know this area always has been, and there's been so many great stories already.
Absolutely. We've seen damage all over, from Lanier County, Valdosta, down to Perry, Taylor County, Madison, Suwannee. A lot of people, Big Bend and South Georgia, a lot of people affected by the storm.
And I know there's a lot of folks looking for that escape in high school football tonight. And boy, howdy, do they have an awesome main event. Gadsden County and Lincoln. 4-1, 5-0. Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose, and somebody may just be the Big Ben's best. Gene Cox Stadium, third quarter, I should say. Trojans down 7-9. Christian Sims Jr. going to pick up the read option. He's going to break some tackles. Whoop! Gets himself the first down, move the chains for the home team.
A little bit later in the drive, Sims to guess who? The FAMU commit, Mekhi Maddox for the big TD. Lincoln goes up 14-9 over the Jags.
Next Gadsden drive, quick handoff turns into a Chancey Jordan sack. Good stuff from him.
Act the sack lunch. Fourth quarter, Jags turning it up. Landon Doherty to Dalen Green for the big first down.
Moving the chains for the visitors. And later in the drive, how about Tristan Davis muscling it in, carrying it all the way for the touchdown. Gadsden would convert a 2-point conversion.
All right, later in the fourth quarter, Lincoln punts, and Davis, guess what? You know, if we say that, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
right?
he's gone.
Oh, yeah, he gone. Returns it all the way for a Gadsden County touchdown.
And
love to see it.
Would prove to be one of the differences in this game. 31-21 your final score. The Jags continue to do it against another excellent opponent. When your only loss on the season is to Coffee, and you've played a top 100 team, you've played Lincoln.
All road games, too.
All road games. Impressive stuff.
Impressive. Russell has built this team over the last couple years into how he wants it, and it showed that tonight. That's a big win over a good Lincoln squad.
All right, how about a big South Georgia rivalry? Colquitt hosting Lowndes. This was supposed to be last week. Oh, hello, Mr. Nico fan. Jay Lamar gave him a show early on. Second quarter, tied at 21. Broken tackle. See you later. He takes it in. That's his third of the half.
All right, this one back and forth since the whistle blew. 20 ticks left in the second here. Jace Johnson finds Aiden Sifa. The Vikings tie it up at the break.
A little bit of chirping there as
go.
well. Hey, let's hit the fast forward button. Fourth quarter, just over 6 to play. Vikings down a touchdown. They need to find someone. They do. It's Quan Thomas. We're all tied up at 35.
All right, here we go. Pack manages the clock, gets into field goal range, and that guy, Brett Fitzgerald, the record for career extra points, game-winning field goal. Pack wins it 38-35. 43 yards out.
Yeah, pretty impressive night
Ice
for
in his
that.
veins.
All right, down goes one undefeated. Would Franklin County suffer the same fate with Cottondale on the other sideline? They're undefeated as well. Jakarian Garrett going to get this handoff for the visitors, and oh, buddy, that's bad news. He's up. He's off to the races. 56-yard house call. First score of the game. Hornets go up 8-0.
All right, here we go. Ensuing drive for the Seahawks. They march, and Tamarion Carr finds his way through for the score. 17-yard TD. It's an 8-6 ball game, Ryan.
Still in the first. Handoff, however, to Garrett. He'll go to the far side of the field before getting taken down. A 30-yard play. Just too many of those for the visitors.
Stretching into the second now, Hornets in range, but Cam Odom going to cough up the football. Seahawks would dive on it, recover. Big defensive play for Franklin there.
Yeah, but Cottondale would hold on defense, and who else but Garrett. He's going to get the ball, and he's going to go to the far side. Unfortunately, you got to take a look at the final here because it means that the 5-0 start has come to an end. 56-27, Cottondale gets it done in East Point. They got it done, but we're just getting started. A great one in Colquitt tonight, a defensive gym from the Miller County Pirates. We've got it all coming up on your Football Friday night. Lincoln student section painting it pink tonight. They're your battle for the banner nominee. I would say of the Leon County schools, probably the most consistent presence at Gene Cox.
Yeah, and they always go all out. I'm loving the pink wigs.
Yeah, on with the theming, on with all of it. We love it all. Anyway, we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Let's get to it. Rivalry night in Colquitt. Miller County hosting Seminole County, and this one was a defensive struggle early. Both teams couldn't move the ball much, but great move here by Tucker Lynn. He gets the Pirates behind the chains, but from there the Miller offense found something. J.P. Powell running the Wildcat. Here he is finding a crease, striking pay dirt. Home team on the board first in this one, 7-0. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Tom Causey goes right back to that Wildcat with his offense. This time it's the give to T.J. Grant. He scores a shutout tonight in Colquitt. Pirates blank their rivals from Thomasville, 24-0.
The Madison County Cowboys on the road at Pace tonight, Ryan, and shout out Pace Assembly of God, a $5,000 donation for hurricane relief. Love to see it. Pace looking for some relief early. Eldrick Crumity from a yard out. It's 7-0. Pace would settle the score. Ben Tyner here scoring the TD for the Patriots. Madison would actually lead this one by 1 at the half. Tough loss for the boys tonight. Picked up in the end zone with 13 seconds to go. 35-31. Pace gets the dub.
To the woods we go. Chiles High School Timberwolves last 3 games have been decided by 8 points or less. Tough losses, tough challenge tonight against the Knowles, but here come the T-Wolves. Taylor Jacobs, QB keeper. Nice run for the junior. Getting it inside deep in Knowles territory. They score soon after. Jeremiah Cadet, he doesn't look like a cadet. He looks like a veteran. Taking the handoff into the end zone. Touchdown for the T-Wolves. They're on the board, 6-0. Ensuing kickoff. Word to the wise, Josiah Broxton, maybe don't kick to that guy. His third house call of the year. I think you get the picture. Take a look at your final score, 37-27. At least it wasn't a one-possession loss.
Yeah, there you go. Senior night at Panther Field. JP2 looking for the upset, hosting the War Eagles of Wakulla. That's not the right highlights.
Hey, how about Leon and Cairo?
Leon and Cairo. Cairo, they never disappoint. Xavier Teal, no one's going to stop him here. 28 zip makers, and they were not done. The wild syrup maker here, Brian Duncan, check this out, takes the snap, finds the sideline, and he would go.
And he could.
Almost all the way.
Go.
91-yard run, tripped up just shy of the goal line. No problem, though. They would score right after. 35-0 at the half. Happy homecoming, Cairo. They get the big 35-7 win over Leon.
All right, speaking of JP2, it was senior night at Panther Field hosting the War Eagles. First quarter, Wakulla ball, but how about the defense? Quick sack, Julian Thompson, 4 and out for the Wakulla War Eagles. Later in the first, JP2 gives it. Gavin Ford to Travion Dickey. Quick gain for him. Ford would pick up some big yards after this, but takes a tough fall. Hope he's all right in this one, but he is going to end up leaving the game after that. However, next Wakulla drive, Danny Godbolt takes the handoff, runs for the first down. Just take a look-see at your final here. Wakulla scored with less than 3 minutes to go in this one. 21-14, they get the win over JP2. All right, lots of emotions at Thomas County Central tonight, on the field and off the field, but what was off the field was the most important tonight. Javante Huntley, of course, was injured in that tragic accident in Mitchell County, the ATV accident over the summer. He's better. He's back at school, and he led the team out today. Jalen Johnson, Jabari Watkins. Central, yeah, you can tell a little ticked about that loss at Lee last Saturday, and they took out some frustrations on the Warhawks, because here's more from Watkins. Go in the end zone. Take a look-see at your final, because they lit up the scoreboard. 61-10, TCC, your winners.
TCC is back. Let's go to Jim Hughes Field.
Newly minted Jim Hughes Field.
Yeah, love it. Hosting Worth County. First quarter tied at 7. Worth gets on the board first with a goal line TD. Next Thomasville drive. Cam Hill, quick look to Caden Thomas. That's going to be a first down and then some. Later in the drive, Leland Chapman takes the handoff for the first down. Ryan, this one was a close game. Let's get to the final here, 28-27. Tough loss for the Dogs.
Homecoming on Meridian Road tonight. NFC hosts the red-hot Jefferson County Tigers. Early on, it was the Eagles facing a fourth down, and they would get it. Scratch that. How about a touchdown? Tommy Coyne throws a dime to Kyle Esteman. 7-0 Eagles. But later on, the Tigers knock on the door. Joe Bellamy having no luck to the right, so he cuts left and he finds Pater. Take a look at your final score in this one. Jefferson wins a shootout, 49-28. All right, quick look at the little board here. Osceola Christian stays undefeated. Branford winners tonight. Weewaw winners tonight. Keep going over to Georgia, and we'll take a look-see on our next slide. Westover beats Bainbridge in a heartbreaker. Valdosta will play tomorrow. Play of the week, all that good stuff after this. Plays of the week.
Plays of the week.
Plays of the week. Let's start with our game of the week. Let's start with Gadsden County. Jags trying to put Lincoln to bed, and Tristan Davis says, I got you, fam. Punt return all the way to the HSAA. Jags winners by 10 at Gene Cox Stadium on the night.
All right, this is from Leon's game earlier this week against Lincoln. Kylan Johnson coming up with the big INT. A little diving action, too. They would go on to lose that game, though.
Yeah, but walk-off field goal, you knew it was going to be on. Colquitt's Brett Fitzgerald breaking Crimson Hearts tonight at the Hog Pen as Colquitt walks off Lowndes. Come on back next week. Oh, by the way, you have till 7 p.m. to vote for that on Sunday night. Brooks County headed to Homerville, taking on the Clinch County Panthers. Cannot wait to see Mr. McFather and Mr. Christensen's teams square off. Going to be a great, great game.
Two historic good programs.
South Georgia Showdown. Pep Rally will be from Wakulla. We'll be on overtime right after this. Join us, won't you?